Hello and welcome back to the stream. My name is Dan, and today we're playing Elden Ring. On today's episode, we will continue exploring Liurnia, which is obviously the area around the Academy of Lucaria. On the last episode, we have explored most of the eastern side of Liurnia. I think there's a little bit left to explore. So once we've done that, we will then continue along the western side of the area. But yeah, we still have lots to do. Like this whole bit here, there's obviously a cave over here, some kind of a ruin, another cave down here. So yeah, there's still lots to do. Looking at that again, we do need a stone sword key to unlock a gate in the Black Knife Catacombs. But yeah, for now, let's just go down this road. Might as well pick up some flowers along the way. Not that there's anything else to do around. I thought that was a massive, huge, gigantic bear, but it's just a tree. Right. Oh, yeah, it's one of the mausoleum turtle things. So yeah, those things, you use them to duplicate remembrance. So, 2 streams ago, we fought Godric, who is one of the shard bearers, and from him we got one of the great runes. And with and a remembrance of Godric as well. So with a remembrance, we can use the Round Table Hold to basically purchase one of his abilities slash weapons. What the mausoleum does, Jesus Christ, is it allows us to duplicate the remembrance. So essentially, with that, we can get both of his equipment items. Okay, now that you've done that, I hope that you're all happy and stuff. So to get this to come down, we have to whack those skulls of its legs. Whack! And again. Oh shit. Thankfully, it doesn't do a lot of damage when it does that, but it's best to be careful. Because I think we managed to actually get away from the most of damage, but if it landed on top of our heads, I'm not sure what would happen. Is he down now? No, he's not down. So yeah, once you removed most of the skulls, it will just lower itself and become a building that's just present in the area. Missed it. I think that might be the last one. I cannot get the last... Oh god, stop. This is a Pokemon... Oh, it's lowered now. Okay, that was a Pokemon move. What was it? Rock Tomb? You could teach it to your Geodudes. So where are the stairs? Where's the entrance? There we go. I don't think we have the item that allows us to duplicate the remembrance though, so we might be unlucky here. Let's have a look. Examine remains. With the remembrance duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrances you've previously acquired. This includes remembrances from which you've already drawn out power. Oh, okay. Duplication can only be performed once per mausoleum. Yeah, so we don't have the items to use to duplicate the remembrance. That looks like a treasure chest, but you cannot actually open it or destroy it. So yeah, for now, it doesn't actually do anything for us, this mausoleum, so we can... well, all we can do is just move on. Let me just see if this is definitely public, this stream, because I'm not sure. I'm questioning and doubting myself. Yeah, it seems to be public. Okay, so where to now? What have we not done? Let's have a look around on the map. So we know that it goes higher up here. Can we climb this? Also, what's down here? Although we climb this cliff by going down this way and then going up here. Let's have a look. So, yeah, I don't see a way to get up there from this side. Yeah, we have to go around. Does this go up? Oh, it does, okay. But before we go this way, I want to just go and double check if we've not missed anything down here. It's a massive bit of the area down this road. So I'm assuming there's something there. Let's go up here as well. Oh, shit. Do I have flasks? I do. Very good. Right, let's get off. Yeah, those guys are a bit complicated. Our guard counter isn't as effective against them as it was against other enemies. So, for example, like, it doesn't stun them. Yeah. And also, their attacks are too quick. So by the time we do our guard counter, they've slapped us. Okay. Whack! Actually, that was okay. Hey, Glucky, how are you doing? Don't worry about being late. We've only just started. It's all good. What did you miss? What did you miss? Well, we've lowered down the mausoleum, which is... It's like a massive turtle thing. Like a massive stone turtle carrying this massive mausoleum on its back. What you have to do, it has some skulls on its legs, so you have to destroy the skulls by attacking them. And once you've done enough, it lowers itself down. So you can go inside, and in there you can duplicate remembrances. So the thing that I got for beating Godric, wherever that is now. God. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, this thing, which allows us to buy one of the two items that he would drop. So with the remembrance, we can duplicate the remembrances and then buy both items, essentially. But currently, we don't have the item that we need to use for duplication, so we can't use it now. And, yeah, other than that, we are just exploring Liurnia again. A bit more of it. So, I want to just see what's down here, because that's a massive bit of the map that doesn't seem to have anything on it to indicate anything being here. But as you can see, there is a man sitting down with 3 arterial leaves in his hand. And a massive bear. From Riften. Straight from Riften. Another great view at the academy. Right, I'm gonna try to get away from this bear. I don't want to fuck with it. There is an item over here, though. Oh, it's just gold-tinged excrement. Okay, literally gold shit. Is that another mausoleum here somewhere? Are there 2 of those? Interesting. Oh my god. I fucking hate bears. Okay, let's get our runes back. And now that we know that the bear is there, we could maybe avoid it this time around. Let's have a look. Actually, what's up here as well? Get up. Ah, Item. Spiral Horn Shield. That looks interesting. What does that do? Small shield of antlers arranged in an eddy-like pattern. If used to attack a foe, their shield's antlers inflict blood loss. Once given to a tarnished warrior who cultivated close ties to their ancestral followers. Though the effect is only slight, it boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. Okay. Let's have a look. And also we have fur leggings. Leggings fashioned from bristly pelts, worn by ancestral follower warriors. The ancestral followers keep their distance from the earth tree, awaiting new buds. They are certain to sprout from their very flesh, and indeed, their souls. Let's have a look at the shield. So it is in many ways worse than what we have. Okay. And how's the fur? Yeah, it's also worse than what we have. But it's a cool find. So we've learned that the ancestral followers, they are getting ready to possibly be cultivated into a new urge tree. That's interesting. Please don't die. Right, where are my runes? Some more warriors. Can I avoid them? It's got some wolves as well. Do you know I'm gonna kill them? It just reminded me of this one enemy that we fought in the last stream, which kind of just looked like it was a lonely enemy that doesn't have much to it. And upon killing it, we have found a new spell book. So you never know. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Ooh! Hell yeah. These are cool enemies. I love the design of those guys. They're so cool. Yeah, they're so cool. Look at the faces. Look at the paint on the face. We haven't got a monocle that we could use to zoom in on them. But yeah, they're really cool. Right, so where am I now? I'm over here. Okay. Another mausoleum. Two in pretty much one place. It's mad. Is that a statue or is that an enemy? You can never know. I think that is a statue. There are enemies in this game that called Gotskin some things, I can't remember now, who look kind of like this statue. Side of Grace. Okay. It's actually quite insane how close together they are, this mausoleum and that one. Normally they're quite spread out through the game. Well, I guess I can show you how these work. So, see those skulls? You ride around and you destroy them. You also try to avoid the attacks. Well, these things do like that. And once we get enough of these down, it will just sit down. So, some more over here. Why? Oh, it's already down. Okay, cool. And again, where's the entrance? Here we go. So again, we haven't got any items to actually use to duplicate the remembrance. So we can't do much with it now. What I will do, though, is leave a marker here for... let's go with this. And we know there's another one down here, so I'm going to put another one here. So those two will remind us that the mausoleums are here. I think there was another one that we found in Peninsula, but we didn't bother getting them down. Okay, so where do we go now from here? I want to go see what that is. I want to see what that cemetery is. There's a ruin up here, and that also looks interesting. So I'm going to put one on this tower here, and then from there we'll go and explore that, and then later on this. Okay, that's the plan. So that one could be... Oh no, it's not. We've just come from, is it? Oh no, it is. We've just come from here. Yeah. Oh, it's atop this cliff. Alright, never mind. We'll just remove that. And place it there. So how do I climb up? I'm also trying to keep an eye out for any caves or dungeons that might just appear alongside the wall. Because sometimes they are actually quite easy to miss. There is one cave that I know it exists, and it has a pretty nice NPC in it, but I can never remember how to get to it. It's on the other side of Liurnia, though. Some mop pots, and we have another tree guardian surrounded by ancestral warriors. So let's be careful with that one. Okay. I'm going to eliminate them, starting from these guys all the way down to the guardian, just to make sure we have lowered the numbers as much as possible before we go into the big fight. Okay, I think I've just found the trick for these guys. So you just go in with the heavy attack, heavy charged up attack, and then you just whack them until they go down. That's it. So this way, they don't actually get to have a... They don't get to do a hit on you. So we have a stake of Marika. Is that what it is? Or is that the summoning thing? Not sure. Yeah, ideally, we will trigger those guys into aggro without triggering the boss. So let's go for a stealth attack. Okay, so they're all coming except for the boss. Okay, this is good. Ish. We still have about 4 massive dudes coming at us at the same time, so it's not exactly ideal, but it's... I'll take it. Fuck. Okay. I mean, the trick is to not use all of our flasks on these guys, if possible. Oh, we got our flasks back for killing them. That's good. Okay, so now we can go and concentrate on the big dude. Let's see if I activate the summoning pool. Any NPCs around? No. Nobody to summon anyways. Okay. Not that we need to. Just out of interest. What? The problem is, if we die, we will have to redo the Ancestral Warriors over again before each fight. I'm guessing that since it's a tree, fire is going to... Oh, that's a pretty good camera angle. Thank you for that, game. I'm waiting for that stagger. It's not happening. Right, let's get a proper heal, shall we? If only we could avoid all the bullshit pots. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a tree. It's basically a reskin of an enemy from Dark Souls games, the demon. It's the same movement, the same moveset. Oh, I can't be bothered with these guys again. Right. Well, at least we are getting kind of better at killing those guys. That's something. The best defense is offense. Okay. They like stomping a lot, yeah. They like stomping and also sitting on you. So in Dark Souls, this boss is like this big sort of ogre-looking like enemy. It's kind of disgusting. It's this like fat, big ogre thing, and yeah, it literally just crushes you with its ass in Dark Souls. Yeah, that move. In Dark Souls, it doesn't have this like magical charge to it. It's just physical, but as if. But the move itself is the same. Oh, come the fuck on. That was a shit one. Okay, this is not going well. This is absolute bullshit, this one. I need to run away and, if possible, have the Wondrous Physic Flask, heal up, and go in again. Oh, fuck. Finally. There we go. Right, I'm gonna throw a bomb, see what that does. Avoid those. Don't get stuck on a pot. Have a turtleneck. Have a fire grease, just make some distance. Just stand in place, that's fine. Wah! I just realised that we didn't have to use all of those items. It was pretty much dead. But anyways, yeah, make sure it's down. Magic Shrouding Cracked Tear. Lightning Shrouding Cracked Tear. And Holy Shrouding Cracked Tear. So we can kind of guess what they do. They just protect us from those elements after drinking the flasks of... The Flask of Wondrous Physic, that's the one. So where are we now? The tree, okay. Right. So to get higher up, we need to go this way, I think? I don't see any items laying around the tree, so I don't think there's anything else to pick up. It's just a boss fight? Right. So it doesn't go up from here. Let's turn back. Oh, you! Whack! Old Palace Ruins, again. How do I get up? How do I get higher up? Let's have a look on the map. Is it from this side? It might be, actually. It's not from this side. We've just been there. Yeah, I'm guessing I have to go around. So we have to go down this way and then go around and up here from this side. And then, yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to remove those for now. So how do we get down there? I think that's a massive drop. Or maybe we could go down this way. Right, let's see this bit. Another loot goblin. I mean bug. What do we get? Somber smithing stone. Good. That's a nice drop. Okay, yeah, so we can make our way down this cliff if we are careful with the tombstones. Yeah. Careful. Where's the next one? That one. And there's one down here. Yeah, let's go. And to the right. And again. And that's a free fall now. That's all good. Right. So yeah, let's go around this way. Enemy whacked. That should be a mod. I might get someone to mod it for me. Remove all the like text pop-ups saying enemy vanquished or whatever into enemy whacked. Set of grace, and also a finger-reading crone over there. Let's just touch this for now. We should be able to level up. Use our runes. Where are they? They're here? There they are. Okay, cool. What do we need to level up? We need 2,200. Let's have a look if we have enough. Yeah, we do. Okay, so one of those and one of the small ones. And that should be enough for our level. level up. I think I said that we were going to go into strength. Yeah. Okay, let's see the crone. What does she have to say? Okay.
Please, I can read them.
We are very uncomfortably close to it. Imagine the breath.
Please, your fingers.
Sounds like Ollie's mum.
Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half.
Such a weird creature as well.
To be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Okay, so we know that there's two ways to scale this lift over here. We have to get either two pieces of the key that opens it, or as she said, there is a way through the waters, through some kind of a cave somewhere. And I think that is there. That's it. Yeah, so we go through there. And we basically do this kind of like lengthy dungeon to get atop the cliff. But that's for way later on. We've not even seen Ray Lucaria yet, so yeah, that's way into the future.
I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers. Oh, without
Okay, so that's the same dialogue. Like, literally most of the dialogue there was just like... If you skip through the lines, that's all you get from a dialogue. Just a woman gasping. Okay. Oh hell. Yeah, go on, let's have it. Let's have it. Come on, lad. Whack! And another whack! And another whack! There you go, down you go. And one big whack. And a backstab. Completely owned. Hell yeah. And not a single drop. That's a shame. Oh, there's another one. Right, let's go and kill this guy as well. I want a nice drop. Come on, give me some loot. Give me loot. Whack! Get up. And again. Whack! Oh shit. This trap don't work. No! Greed, man. That's what happened. I got too greedy. I thought I could do it. But I can't. I'm gonna grind these two for a while until I get a drop, I think. Oh, it's Buck again.
Buck the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Your garments. Yeah. We do have a new needle and tailoring set, I think.
Please do be.
Why can't we not give it to him? I'm pretty sure we've got some nice stuff for him. Key items. Yeah, golden needle and golden tailoring tools. Why can we not give it to them?
Buck the sea ready to make.
Or is that just for us to use? I guess it is.
Please.
All it does is it allows us to alter the garments that we would get from bosses. we haven't got any of those yet, so... Okay, where is he gone? I don't get how it was so easy to kill the first one, but the second one was a bit more problematic than the first. I don't need to worry about my runes that I've dropped because we only had like 500, which is nothing at this point, really. Alright, come on then, let's have you. Why? What happened? Okay. I'm gonna heal up from that. And again, aw. Look, he's hugging his horse. Aw, that's kind of sad. Right. Second one. Come on then. Whack! There we go. That's how it goes. So no loot again, but we do get our flasks back. Okay, on to the next. Some peasants. Next to some loot. Right, you're gonna go down first. Heal. Yeah, that's way too close. I'm gonna kill you guys first. Because you're kind of in the way. Right. Guard counters for this guy. I could parry him probably. But there's so much at stake at the moment to learn that. So I'm just gonna go for a backstab. It's not as easy. I think he just tried to do a guard counter on us. That was the same sound. Okay. Let's finish this. Smoldering butterflies. We get so many of them from just enemies dropping them all the time. Right, where does that go? Oh, so that's the bit that goes up. Okay. Oh, we could go around this way. Yeah, I'm going to go and explore this bit of the map first, and then we'll go up here. So we've got some ruins. We've got some tombstones over here that could take us down to the river, leading to the cave. We'll leave that there for now. Obviously, we want to go to the lift and check it out. We haven't got all the parts for it, so it's not going to work. But there's surely to be some kind of a site of grace somewhere here. And then we go up here. What have we here? Is that a sacred tier? Bellum Church, okay. So we get the site of grace and a sacred tier. I'm thinking from the altar. Yeah. So currently, oh fuck, you might as well. Yeah, currently, I think the flasks actually heal all of our health bar that we have at the moment. So we don't need to upgrade it yet, but since we're here, we might as well. Obviously, we cannot level up, so yeah, let's go on. So that goes down. Okay, well, there's a merchant. Let's see what he's got. And that crosses over as well. Okay.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Great arrows and ballista bolts. Why not, since we're here? Rift shield. Small metal round shield depicting a sinister rift. It looks like an asshole, honestly. An antiquated charm that glares back at an enemy. It boosts focus.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Right, so we could go down. We'll go down later. Yeah, for now, that I think that's going to be a detour. Currently. Another monument with some lore that we will not understand. Oh shit. Right, let's go this way. I think if we go up here, we can maybe jump down onto the ballista or the catapult. Also, there's a way to get up here as well. Anything underneath? Yeah, we got some bats. If we move swiftly, that should be fine. Okay, let's go up. Let's climb up. Oh, that's too steep. Maybe from here. Sick. Right. Sadly, we can only kill this guy from stealth. But at least that will thin the numbers down. So we can just go for him without any distractions. Oh, I fucking slipped. On the terrain. And a whack. Off you go. Bye. Right. A smoldering butterfly. Slumbering egg. Slumbering egg. Don't all eggs slumber, in a way? As long as they're alive, I mean. Okay. So I can see another enemy down this way. Let's go and kill him just in case he drops anything. And that just takes us back to the other side of Grace. Right, I'm not going to bother with these guys. We'll just go up. I can't believe there wasn't anything here to pick up other than a few butterflies and a couple of eggs. Oh, fuck! All good. All good. I was worried that we were going to die from that fall. Okay, so can I jump down onto the catapult from here? Almost, yeah. Okay, that's... yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's them. We have a tank. We have 2 mounted units. A bunch of soldiers. A loot bug. There's a lot going on here. Okay. If we'll do this carefully and trigger one big enemy at a time, we should be fine. So, obviously, you will be first. Yes, you. Let's have it. I'm gonna get him out a bit more. This should be fine. Actually, no, let's go this way. Yeah. Thank you so much for basically trapping yourself in a corner. This will do nicely. Perfect. I don't think that's going to be a crafting item. Loot book, I think. I think that's going to be a somber smithing stone. That was nothing. Okay. Sad. Okay, it's just smaller enemies now, isn't it? On this side of the camp, anyways. And this dude? Brass shield and a smithing stone. Not bad. Any chests? One chest. Great mace. Okay. Where would it live? There it is. Strength 28. It would be a heavy load if we wanted to equip it instead of our Morning Star. Huge bludgeon with sharp protrusions, an enlarged version of its smaller cousin. Maintains all the advantages of a smaller bludgeon, boasting few deficiencies while being very capable of breaking enemy guards and stances. A shrewd choice for simple slugging matches. So that would be very good against some enemies in this game, like the Crystallians. But I think our Morning Star is more than capable at killing most of them without a bigger hassle. So I think we're fine. Whack. It is quite funny how these soldiers create so much stink with the catapults down this road. But then you get to it and it's just like two of the weakest soldiers in the army just there like, well, I'm just sat here shooting stuff, you know? Right. Yeah, this is difficult. Because the tank and the mounted soldier mixed together is going to be quite difficult to kill. So I'm not sure how to do this. Ideally, we want to find a way to bring this tank over to us, so that we can jump from this rock onto its head and do a critical attack on that vent from the pin of from the top of his head. But that's not going to be doable, is it? Unless let's try to throw a bone dart. Is it going to come over, or is it just going to shoot me from over there? I think it will be the latter, yes. It is killing all the other enemies, though. Oh, fuck. Yes! This is it. Hell yeah. So now run, because that explodes. Hell yeah. Right, I'm gonna hide from the knight. up here. I'm going to bring him out to me. He does have ranged attacks. Oh, fuck. Okay, heal. And go for a heavy. There we go. Perfect. What do you drop? Cuckoo Great Shield. Okay, he's kind of forgotten about all this. He's just like... he's just gone back to default. The tank is finished. His mate is finished. The knight is finished. He's just there like... ah, must have been nothing. Right. Cuckoo Great Shield. Metal Great Shield painted with a peering cuckoo. Carried by the enchanted knight sworn to the academy. Boasting high magic damage negation, this shield used to hunt down mages. Our enemy is none other than Carrier itself. Damn. Yeah, you don't fucked up. I like how he just didn't do anything. When he saw us coming, he just kind of stood there just like, what is there that I can actually do about this? I mean... if the knight did nothing, and neither did the tank, what can I actually do about the situation here? So that's another cuckoo knight, is it? Yeah. Okay. I'll take this one slowly. I don't want to mess up after all this fighting and just die to a random knight now. Go for a heavy. And follow up. There we go. Knight's Greatsword. Isn't that what we have already? Or is that a different one? It's a different one. It's heavier. Greatsword bestowed upon skilled swordsmen in the demigod's service, and yet had no rank or title. Featuring a long grip enabling dual-handed use, this weapon was designed to dispatch larger foes. Being charged with such a duty was undoubtedly a great honor. It's a good-looking sword. Right. What can I hear? Oh, I see you. I think that's a healing flask loot bug, so we don't actually need to go for it. We have enough flasks, so I think we're fine. It's not a bug, it's a feature, Lucky. Where does that go? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's not go down this way. So we've missed on the monument that was facing the ballistas. Catapults. Catapults. I cannot talk today. So let's go and read what it was trying to say. And then we'll go to the lift. And from there we'll go up along the cliff. No. The First Liurnian War. Radagon's glory burns red as his hair. Wow, that's that tells us a lot, doesn't it? The ginger went to war in Liurnia for the first time. Appreciate that. Take it as you will. Okay. Well, here's the lift. Let's go around it. Let's see what's down here. I don't see anything shiny. But let's look down anyways, because that is where the other path leads. Yeah, there's no way to get down here from... Get down there from here. Okay. What you got? Dragon Wound Grease. Nice. What kind of an attack does that do? Solidified grease made from gravel stone mixture. Craftable item. Coats armament, granting an anti-dragon effect. When the dragons were born from their ancient kin, they lost the stone scales, which can now be used to cause them mortal harm. Right, so yeah, Sight of Grace, the lift itself. We cannot use it now, so we'll just leave it there. There is a ghost. It's there somewhere. Another path leading back to the foot of the earth tree. An ancient tunnel. Yes, thank you. Can I, or can I not level up? Let's have a look. We got 5,500. We need 13,000. What do we have? What we have is not enough. Okay. Let's have a little look-see down here. Oh shit, I know what that is. Oh, it's that bit. This one is crazy. If I don't get stuck on a tree, that is. The terrain is the most difficult foe to kill in this game. Right, is this the Tower of Madness? Of Frenzy? It is, yeah. So we need to hide from the tower, because if it sees us, if the massive Eye of Sauron sees us from this tower, we slowly but surely go, become more frenzied. So let's just wait for it to go away, and in we go. I'm not going to collect the items just yet, because that's a complete waste of... Oh shit, get off! Hide. Yeah, we'll have to come back later on for the items. When we are not being killed by the sight of Sauron. No, wrong button. Fuck me. It is literally out of Sauron, yeah. Yeah, we're in Mordor. Don't you know? You look very confused about Mordor being in this game. Did you not know that we were playing Lord of the Rings? Holy fuck! No! Climb, you fuck! Ah! No! Ah, move! Shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die to a fucking rat. It's fine. It's all under control. We're doing fine. Okay, so that's the first step. And now, all you have to do is climb from this side and not get killed by rats and frenzy. Oh my fucking god. Get lost. I'm gonna get frenzied. Ow, ow. The best bit about this whole thing is, it's not even that difficult. This thing is not difficult. It's just fucking annoying. It's like placing those 3 rats right around that ladder in the tower is such a dick move. Because you have to get in the tower to avoid the eye, otherwise you just get cooked by the eye. And when you get in the tower, you just get stun locked by the rats. Right. Let's see if we can do this in a smarter way. So the eye is obviously still cooking us all the way over here as well. Oh my god. Heal, you fuck. Did he just fuck? Did this massive rat just throw its younger offspring at us or something? Okay. Everything is good. Look, someone else died exactly the same way as we did. Loser. Oh, this one. Yeah, also gone, yeah. Done by the frenzy from the rat attack. About this one. Went out and got frenzied by the tower. Off he goes. Look at all these deaths around here. Fighting the rats. Ventured out. Got done by the frenzy. Frenzy, once again. Got stunned by the frenzy and attacked by all the rats. Fighting the rats. Frenzied by the rats. Treasure. Howl of Shabriri. Let's have a little read. Incantation originating from the maddening 3 fingers. releases a maddening shriek that causes madness buildup in foes nearby. This incantation also causes madness buildup in the caster and makes enemies more likely to target them. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabriri, the most reviled. Oh, it's these dudes, is it? Whack! Don't fucking get me with madness now. If I died to madness now, I would have absolutely lost it. Right. I think the eye is now gone because we've killed all these dudes. Yeah, it's gone now. Whew. Quiet at last. And I have my runes, thank you. Okay, let's go down this hill and pick up all the items that we couldn't pick up while we were trying to avoid the Eye of Sauron. So there are a few things down here. Golden Rune. Smithing Stone. Yellow Ember. Whack. And that seems to be it. Whack! So, where to next? We cannot see the map because we're being attacked, it seems. Alright, let's go to this tower. See what's up here. And then look at the map. How do I get to it, though? Oh! Grace. Touch it. Right, where are we? Oh, we're on this side now. Okay. Yeah, so it's like I thought. We come from here and then we go around. So let's go here. Before we go up here, let's go this way and see what this tower is. So that's the tower of the sorcerers. We should be able to get another memory stone from there, which will allow us to remember another sorcery. If we want to. We don't know any sorceries yet, but we never know when we will need them. You know, eventually I might just be like, oh, I want to do sorcery now. So we never know. Hello. Oh my god. Fucking... I need to heal. Why were you pointing your sword this way and not that way? The microphone smells surprisingly nice, I have to say. I don't know. I can't really describe it, but it is pleasant. Can you get off the fucking horse? Thank you. For fuck's sake. Ooh. I haven't even noticed this was here. Let's have a look. Well, have I done it already? Oh, I've done it already. Okay. This is not a boss, no. It's just a fancier variant of the trolls that we have fought before. No! You... Oh, you stupid fuck. Just... Oh, man. This is a very chill stream, I have to say. So far, this might have been this is probably the chillest stream we've had ever on this channel. Converted Fringe Tower. Okay. May Erudition light the way. Oh, we need to have a spell for this, I think. Yeah, we won't be able to unlock this without... I think it's a spell and also a very particular helmet. So, yeah, we cannot do much about that one at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. And then eventually end up over here. Oh, fuck, nearly fell off. Is that another set of graves? No, we got that. We got this one already. Okay. Right, we have a village of more frenzy, it seems. Is that a shiny? Yes, it is. The Lord of Frenzied Flame. Note sold by nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Beneath Lindell, at the very bottom lies our Lord, Lord of the Frenzied, the three fingers who holds us in thrall. Okay. So the three fingers, who is the Lord of Frenzy, is underneath Lindell, which is that massive city over here. That is a whole lot of crazy. Frenzied cookbook. Clarifying boluses, okay. More like boluses to you. What do we need for this? Crystal Cave Moss and Dew-Kissed Herba. While we're here, I'll create some more fire pots. Because we are running low, I think. Eye of Yellow. We've read that before. It's a plant that grows in a land that has been frenzied, essentially. I can hear a lewd bug. I cannot see one, though. It must be on the other side of the wall, maybe. Holy shit. And these two just don't give a shit. They're just there like, no, we're having a picnic. There's no way this will work, because that guy's going to see us, and then... Okay. So I thought as soon as this guy gets triggered, that guy was going to go as well. Shabriri's woe. Oh. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. It is said that the man, named Shabriri, had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander, and with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty socket. That's a very elaborate way of saying that man looks like a dickhead. Right, what am I missing? There must be more around here. This is a big location. Nothing behind here. Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. Hiding away in a bush. What were you doing in that bush? Just being extra frenzied, getting the frenzy on in the bush. Rats. Okay, I'm just gonna run forward. I don't want to be fighting all the rats that have ever existed in this village. It's not really what I'm after, you know? I've got better things to do with my life. Right. I don't see a point trying to jump onto this wall. Let's have a look at this guy. What does he do? He just kind of, yeah. Got to the wall and didn't find anything interesting. Well, let's go to the church. Actually, before we go to the church, let's have a little look around this area. So, we want to go and explore this. And also, just to make sure we have explored all of this area as well, I'm going to place some markers. That and that. Because this plateau looks quite samey, it is easy to miss some things. And I remember there being some nice items laying around here. So I want to make sure I get them all. The church will be the final step. Wait, no, I want to get it. Loot. Bug. Whack. Whack. And again. Whack. Right, good. Frenzied Burst. So that's a sorcery. I'm gonna heal. Okay. Come on in. I just killed your mum. Wah! I love the sound of the counter, of the guard counter. It's such a, like, whack! Such a wacky sound. Another rat. I'm gonna go and kill it, just in case we get more flasks for killing them. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. We've got some plants that I don't want to be fighting because they're kind of annoying. Unless, let's just throw a bomb at it and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not bothered. Although it looks pretty cool when it's on fire. More plants. What happens if I just give it a good whack? I think you can stun these plants as well. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get frenzied. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. It's not worth it. So, I don't see any dungeons or caves, so that's cleared. I think it's just the cemetery now left. And it is also surrounded by plants. So we have to be careful. The thing about these plants is they wouldn't be so bad if not for the AoE attacks. Like frenzy or poison whenever they do this, you know, this sprouting thing. They're just a bit of a pain in the ass to fight because you have to manage that build-up constantly. So you can't just go in for, you know, to fight it properly. You have to be running up and back. Yeah, like, this is just annoying. Still some more. Yeah, but Dan, you can create some boluses that remove their build-up. It's like, yes. Yes, shut up, I know. Okay, so it's just a church now, isn't it? If you look on the map, yeah, that's all there is left. Okay. This is going to be fun. Ah, Lord Vike, it seems that you are no lord after all. Then where is he, our true lord, our lord of frenzied flame? We beg of you, incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. Okay. Where are you? I know you're here. I knew that as soon as I go for a drink, he's gonna appear. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, fuck you. He fucking healed as well. Frick. No! Yeah, that's some nice frenzy spells. But the thing is, you cannot beat a good old-fashioned whack. That is the lesson for today. Fingerprint Grape and Vike's War Spear. So, War Spear singed and blistered by fingers used by Vike, Knight of the Round Table Hold, so he used to be a hero as well. Like Vike himself, it has been tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy from within, and the skill is Frenzy Flame Thrust. Imbue the spear with the flame of frenzy and leap forwards, plunging it into the ground and setting off a maddening explosion. The skill inflicts both the enemy and the user with madness. And Fingerprint Grape. Eyeball of the Night Vike, inflamed yellow. Seared with a repulsive fingerprint, burn akin to those that marred his entire body. If offered to the blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Interesting. Okay, but for now, we'll just go to the church and repent for our sins, and also get a sacred tear. Please. So what have we here? Finger Maiden Fillet. Robe and shoes. Shoes worn by maidens who serve the two fingers. The maidens live to serve a chosen tarnished, sharing their guidance and the wisdom of the two fingers. The guidance of grace would ensure that the pair be brought together, or at last, such was the promise long ago. So there is a theory that, you know how you wake up at the start of the game, and we get told that we are maidenless? Well, we were supposed to have a maiden, a finger maiden like her, for example. Yeah, and the theory is that she was supposed to be our finger maiden. It's just that she got killed by Vike, so she couldn't make it. Okay, let's rest. Let's increase amount replenished by flasks by 1. And we cannot level up, I don't think. Unless, let me have a look at what we got here. So we have about... we've got a fair bit of runes here. But it won't be enough. No chance. Okay, so we've done this bit now. Yeah, so we've done the Eastern Liurnia now, in full. We haven't been here, though. Or there. Or there. I think that's a location as well, worth having a look at. Right, so let's go back to Eastern Tableland. Okay, so a fire monk and some of its helpers. Why can I not get anything nice from these guys? So many nice outfits and weapons that we are just not picking up because they don't get dropped. And we have another lift to Siofra River. Would it be worth having a look at it now? Maybe? Either way, we'll kill this golem. And see what we feel like after. Run. yes. Let me pull up my weapon, which will now do damage to you as well, because reasons. Because you were in the vicinity of me moving my weapon, therefore you will take damage. Ainsel River well. Let's go down and see if we can get a new Site of Grace at the bottom. Yeah, this is the ant bit. To be fair, we could probably do this. Although... Nah, we'll leave it for later. Yeah, we'll leave it for later. That's actually a pretty cool bit as well. It's just, yeah, for now, for this stream at least, I want to continue with Liurnia rather than down here. But maybe the next stream will come down. Because we haven't done either of them, Ainsel River or Siofra. And I think at this point we would be able to do them at the current level and damage output, I think. Another old bear. Sleeping. Okay, do we have any dungeons? That just drops to death. Yep, let's drop. The fuck is that? Okay. Stonesword Key. Nice. We do need one of those, actually, for one of the gates in a previous dungeon that we have explored. I'm going to heal, and we will try to kill this globe. Magical nuking, that's what it was. That's pretty cool. Magical nuke. In all honesty though, there isn't much of a point going to these towers because we haven't got the items that actually activate them. But I think there is a Site of Grace outside of this one ahead of us, so we might as well go there, unlock it, and go somewhere else after that, since we are here already. There's also that bit, yeah. More fire monks, it seems. And some peasants as well. Okay. I think I have killed them before, and they did not really drop anything interesting, other than, yeah, raw fruits and other plants. Oh, hello. Invisible sorcerers. I think there is a dungeon somewhere, or like a ruin in this game, that is basically just based around the idea of invisible sorcerers. And I think you have to kill all of them to unlock the treasure. It is quite sad how we still are not using any magical weapons yet. So we cannot use any of the Sunburst smithing stones. Well, we have 1 or 2 weapons, I think. We could enhance with those stones, but they're not really that handy for us at the moment. Actually, this war spear we've picked up, so that's one of the magical weapons. Grafted blade greatsword. And yeah, the war spear. There it is. We need 20 dexterity and 18 faith to use it, though, so we cannot use it. Carrion study hall. Oh, celestial globe. Transmit to posterity. And obscure forever the transgressions of the princes. Yeah. What did you say again? Transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars. And obscure forever the transgressions of the princes. Okay. Touch grace, as always. So this altar, we need an item to activate it, which we haven't got at the moment. I think we get it if we fight one of the main bosses in the game. But we can go up and explore. Still. This place. Ugh. Golden rune, free. Yeah, I'm gonna equip my shield very quickly and hide behind it, because this place is complete bullshit. I was going to activate my lantern so I can see stuff. Yeah, so this place is fairly difficult. It can be difficult because of her, or him, or whatever that is. But we should be able to do this. Backstab. Fuck yes. And a whack. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing well with this. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. Carrying glintstone staff. We have one of those already, I think. Up we go. Right, where are you? Over there. Okay, and you're basically spamming all of the attacks. Cool. Now's my turn. Oh, fuck me. So what's the trick for this? Does she just stop doing this at some point? Like, once we've done a full circle, does she just stop doing this? Okay, well, we've done a full circle now, and she's not stopped. So do I have to use ranged attacks? I think I have to. That's not going to work, is it? What is the trick here? Because I don't really have any ranged attacks. So, and obviously chasing her around is not really doing anything. Yeah, she just... absolute bullshit. And that's 8,000 runes we've just lost. So, we need to go and get them back. Annoyingly, we also have to do the full run again. Including chasing her all the way from the bottom. Although, to be fair, that's not a massive issue. It's just the later bits where she keeps escaping. Let's go up. Oh. Let's go down. Yeah, I want to see what that is. Oh, hello. Fingers. Yeah, I think that's for later on. That's once you activate the tower properly, that's what you have to do. For now, let's just try to fall down without falling into the abyss. There we go. And while I'm here, just in case we do die, I'm going to send it back. Okay, so is she back here then? Yes, she is. Whack! Oh my fucking god! How was that not a backstab? Okay, she's gone. Of course you would. You would focus on the wrong fucking thing, would you? Shit. Okay, and now she's gone again. Right, let's go. Ooh, there we go. I nearly fell down. Well, here we are again. So, do I try going up the catwalk? Wait, I need to get my runes back, actually. Before I do anything. Got you! Whack! So how come she didn't run away this time? How was this so much easier than last time? So her escape's just random, like just a random move that she can use. And we just got really unlucky last time with it. Interesting. Hey. Some rats. So, need to be careful because I can imagine that the rats will come from the same level as we are, but also drop down from above. They could also be... Oh. Did you have to come all the way up here? Was that really necessary for anyone? No items on the chandeliers, from what I can see. Cool. Yeah, okay. Let's find the ladder. Ladder ahead. Thank you for the notification. So many rats. But yeah, we cannot go any higher than this because I think that's where this dungeon ends at the moment until we unlock the other levels. Or I'm missing something. Cerulean Seed Talisman. Yeah, rats everywhere, literally. Everywhere. Please don't fall down. There we go. Right, yeah, so we cannot go any higher than this. There are no more ladders. And that is currently locked. Yeah. So we've done this for now. Well, we've killed Miriam, at least. Another rat this way. I don't see any switches that would potentially unlock the path forward. Yeah, we need to come back here later on. Okay. If I drop down here, will I die? Let's see. So this is where we've come from. I'm just going to do a round around this this level, just to see if I've missed anything. An item or a lever, switches. So these guys are going to keep coming in. That's fine. No horse ahead. How did you figure that out? That is some discovery. I do think we have enough to level up though, so that's something. Can I fast travel out of here? That would be kind of handy. Yes, we can. Cool. So the last place we want to go to is just that little bit there. So this place is a bit different to other locations or dungeons. Because normally when you're in a dungeon, you cannot fast travel out of it. You have to find your way out and then fast travel from there. That one just allows you to fast travel from within. As long as you're not in active combat. This is not the best way to make your way down, is it? No. There is a set of grace, though. Part of me is... Nah. Alright. We'll go this way. It's gonna be easier from the entrance to that tower, I think. Well, we've got a set of Grace, but there isn't much to do around here. Okay. I thought there was an NPC around here. But I think she's gone. Or she's not here full stop. Although, let's have a look on the map. Is she marked anywhere on here? So that is the merchant. That is Fops. And Hayeta is gone. Okay. That's a mausoleum, I think we said. No, what is that? Can't remember. I cannot remember what that was. I guess I'll have to go down there and see. But before we do that, I'm going to remove this waypoint, and we'll go back to this Black Knife Catacombs, because we can now unlock that gate with a stone sword key, which we didn't have in the last stream. And I believe it is just ahead. Yeah, skeletons are back. I'm gonna die to this. Get this stuff and get out. Oh my god. This is a shit show. Yeah, let's bail. We've done this dungeon anyways before, so we can just leave. But yeah, that was awful. Okay. We can level up though. Let's go for another strength. Let's get strength to 30. That's going to help us quite a lot. Okay, fast travel out of here. Let's go and see what this was, because I cannot remember now what that was supposed to be. There must be a reason why I left the marker there. Oh, it's because we haven't actually gone down this way. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, so this is an interesting place because you get to see two factions battling each other. Should we get involved and farm some runes? Maybe. I don't think any of them actually have that many runes on them though, so if we kill them, it's not really gonna benefit us all that much. It's just kind of fun killing all these enemies in big, massive swings, you know? It's like playing Diablo for a sec. And a big troll. Okay. We can do the troll. Just give me a sec to see what this flag is about. Have I done this flag before? Well, I guess you will really want to fight us now, so let's go for it. Let's dance. As if. Oh my fucking god. No, that was so unfortunate. Jesus fucking Christ, that was bad. Yeah, the camera in this game is a bit difficult at times. So in that moment then, when I died, I was trying to roll away from his attack, or into his attack. Either way, just get the invincibility frame. And because the camera was facing the enemy upwards, I couldn't see the ground, so I couldn't really see how far we were away from the enemy. Which made the whole thing a bit more difficult. I don't think I've been up there. I'm going to get my runes and we'll bail and go see what's in that tower. There's nobody here. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Right. There's a big sorcerer up on that tower. Well then, we know what to do. Highway Lookout Tower. Otherwise known as Border Control. We have picked up a bunch of items that I've not read yet. Some pretty cool items. But, yeah, at the moment, it's a bit too busy to read. Yo, Adam, how you doing? Good to see you again. Hope you had a good Friday. Whack! Sorcerer Leggings. Nice. Carrion Glintblade Staff. We have 3 of those now. Okay, I think we have a moment to read, so we have a few of those already. Leggings worn by Rhea Lucaria's Scholars of Sorcery, made by wrapping a simple cloth around the legs. This Abinoric pot. And this is Rossus's axe. Usher of Death, Rossus, who shows the path to the catacombs throughout the lands between, is depicted on this ritual axe. The dead easily lose the way and have always been in sore need of guiding hand. And unique skill is Rossus's summons. Raise the axe aloft to summon those lost in death. 3 skeletons will appear at a distance and attack in tandem before vanishing. Okay. What do we need for this? Intelligence 18. That's actually a pretty cool weapon. I wouldn't mind using that. Cerulean Seed Talisman. A cerulean collared talisman patterned after an Earth Tree Seed. Boosts FP restoration from the Flask of Cerulean Tears. The Earth Tree was once perfect and eternal, and thus was it believed that Earth Tree Seeds could not exist. And we have a spell. Magic Downpour. One of the sorceries of the Carrion royal family. Summons a mass of magic that fires projectiles over a wide area. We saw that being used by Miriam. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. Charging extends duration. Said to have been taught by the Crystallians to mark the swearing of an old concord. It is kind of lame though how all these towers are the same, like exactly the same. Sorcerer? Prepare to die, sorcerer. Sorcerer, you pissed me right off, sorcerer. Okay, what's over here? We have been to the other side, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay. Whack! I believe there are more. Yeah. Down you go. Okay, let's see the battlefield. Let's see which faction has won. I'll put my money on the soldiers, yeah. Wait. Yeah, there they are. Okay. So if I bring them over to the soldiers, will they also fight the troll? I wonder. I don't think they will because they're all aggroed on me, but I think they will definitely deal damage to each other. So I could use the troll to kill the soldiers. Just for shits and giggles. Or not. Yeah, they're fighting now. Okay. That's cool. So while you do that, I'm gonna deal with these guys. Okay. It would be so funny if I stagger the troll and the soldier goes for the critical hit. I feel like he won't because he's dead. This fucking move every time. Nearly there. 2 more hits. Cool. What do I get for that? Nothing. Nice. Okay, I think that's everyone dead now. Down we go. Pick up the spoils of war. Golden runes. Golden runes. Crystal dart? Fucking hell. So generous. Okay, so that's nothing. We do have a ghost. I did see him, don't worry. Liurnia. Hollowed hall dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me? Am I bad from donning the crown of stone? Yes, you are. That is exactly why. You're just too shit. Where does that take us? Yeah, we have been here before. Yeah. So at the end of the bridge there is a site of grace, and I don't think there's anything else around here. That goes up, but I think we have been there as well. Hieta is there. So we'll give her some grapes, because we have, I think, 1 or 2. And then... yeah, we've been there as well. So, touch grace. We could write down the bridge and see if there's any items on the bridge. Let's have a little look around here. Okay, we have one big angry bear protecting some item. Snatch! Sliver of meat. And yeah, we'll just bail now. Although those bears can actually chase us for miles, so I wonder if he's going to chase us all the way to Hieta. And if he was to attack with Hieta in his way, would she take damage, I wonder? Okay, he's giving up. Good.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes,
Would
me.
you donate any shrubbery grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. Hello? Would you donate them on a pilgrim when I eat?
Hang on a minute. I have one of those things that you would like. Maybe it's too early to give it to her, though. Key items? Yeah, fingerprint, great. Eyeball of the Night Vike, inflamed yellow. But I think it might be too early to give it to her, actually. Yeah, I think we need to give her another grape before that. Because that one essentially makes her go away to another area. And it might be a bit premature for that to happen in the game yet. Okay, no items. So, from here, we'll leave this place be for now. There is a map fragment here, though, so we could pick it up, actually. I want to go do this side first before we go to the swamp. So, tell you what I'll do. We'll go down to this site of grace. And I think there is a path we can take to climb up this cliff. So if we go over here, I think we can go up from there. If not, we'll just ride along the cliff and see at what point we can actually go up. There we go, we can jump up. Perfect. Whack! Everjail. Yeah, let's have a go. Malefactor's Evergale. Who is it going to be? Not too bad. Yeah, we can do that one, definitely. Ah, then Thief of Fire. Why would you steal fire, you prick? Who do you think you are? I'll take that fire back, I'll have you know. But before I do, I'll die at least 8 times. The nice thing about Everjails is that if you die within one, you can actually pick up your runes without having to enter it again. Yes, please. Okay. I'm going to Exalted Flesh, Fire Grace, and Flask of Miracles, or whatever they call it. Whack! Oh my fucking god. He literally brought a fucking bazooka to the game. Okay. I see. Okay. I see the moves. I know what to do now. No, I don't. It is doable. It is doable. Don't worry. I got this. Let me just get my runes back in peace. Actually, yeah, it's the same as that one. This one has the most fire resistance, but that's going to be a heavy load. I'm going to go for it anyways. And maybe just unequip one of those things. Still heavy load. Go down to this. Actually, that's not worth the trade-off. That's like... Oh no, wait, hang on. Fire 13? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, fuck off with that. It's a funny psychological thing, right, with this, because the enemy is a bit more chubby, so you don't expect him to be that fast, but he's actually quite quick. Oh yeah, he's gonna heal, isn't he? Yeah. How was that not a backstab? I demand answers from the developers right now. Somebody call Miyazaki and ask him how was this not a backstab? I want them to patch the game right now, so that was a backstab. Ah, dickhead. Aw, I haven't got one either. Have that. Oh, I see. You're not gonna get me. You're slow. That was good. Oh. Mid-air whack. That was good. Flame of the Fell God. Why did he fell? Because he got whacked mid-air. That's why. This legendary incantation is one of the several that draws directly from the power of the fire giant. Releases a ball of raging fire said to be inhabited by a fell god. The fireball floats towards enemies and explodes, setting the area ablaze. Arganthi, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Adan. The fell god still lurks within the fire giants. Oh, this Adan. What a dick. Right, do we have a map fragment anywhere along this way? We cannot see. Also, a more local site of grace would also be nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight those small dudes. We'll see enough of them later on in the game. It's fine. I don't see any signs of grace yet. I'm seeing more enemies, but no signs of grace. I just missed one somewhere. Huh. Okay, before we fight the fire monks, I'm gonna have to kill these guys because they're gonna fuck my shit up from behind. Well, here I am. Vulgar Militia Saw and Helm. Okay. We'll have a look at those later on once we have killed those guys. I'm gonna probably keep this shield on for now. Because the fire damage negation is quite good. And we're about to fight fire monks. So yeah, it's probably a good shout. Let's go. Let's whack them from horseback. Okay. No, just me and you. Monk's flame mace. Nice. We can use it as well. Battle hammer made to resemble flickering flames, signature weapon of the fire monks who hail from the mountaintops of the giants. The unique strong attack rouses and fiery combative spirits. Skill kick. And let's have a look at that. A weapon comprised of a saw blade attached to a long grip. Brandished by the vulgar militia, its serrated edge is very effective at inflicting blood loss. The saw is said to also be used to cut up bodies to feed the militia, but there are no first-hand witnesses to confirm the dire rumour. Helm worn by lean, mean and filthy militiamen. The upward extension serves to create an appearance of larger size, however, slightly. I've not summoned anyone in a while, just for shits and giggles. Let's have my demi-humans come in. Go, have fun. It's nice to have help. Every now and then, you know? Off you go, my dudes. That's it. Dappled cured meat. Honestly, it looks like something that you'd never put in your mouth if you knew that was meat and it had 8 different colours on it. Fire Monk's Prayer Book. Let's have a look at that. Prayer Book of the Fire Monks who came from the mountaintops of the giants for far to the north. Can be given to O Flame and Surge O Flame. Let's have a look down here, see if there's anything to do over here. I know there's a dungeon on this side of the map that I always miss, and it's quite a key one. It's not here. Where is my map? Well, the path does split that way, so it does indicate that there is something there. But there isn't. Let's have another look. No. Nope. Yeah, there's this one dungeon in around here somewhere, which has a nice lady with her nice wolf companion that we can meet, but no idea where it is. I never remember where it is, and I miss it every time. Okay. So there is a big swamp to our left as well as right. Before we go to the swamps, I'm going to stick to the mainland. Or to the land bits of the map for now. More fire monks. We've not had a sight of grace in a long time now. This whole stretch here, there's not been a single sight of grace, which is weird. Smoldering butterfly. And another one. Yeah, that bit. I remember. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it for a bit later on. We have Grace to our right. I wonder if we have enough stones to actually upgrade our weapon again, because that would be quite cool. That would be nice. Let's have a look at the crafting stuff. Not the tools, is it? No. Crafting materials, there we go. And not here. Right. Level 3, 4 of those stones. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hold and see if we can upgrade anything. Also, I want to speak with D.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
No new dialogue for him, okay.
Well, I took you no matter lay out your own.
So, strengthen armament. Yes, we can upgrade it. Good. Only by 1, but that will do. I'm also going to upgrade our Morning Star as well. Because you never know when you'll need to whack some Crystallians. And other than that, I think we are good. Yeah, let's go back. South Lucaria Gate. Is it? Is that where we are? No. Folly on the Lake. That sounds more like it. Folly on the Lake. Yeah. That rings a bell. I have to say, there is a chance that I might have lost my way. And I'm not remembering this place as well as I think I did. Yes, that seems to be the case. Okay. Sorcerer's Tower. Touch Grace before you go in. So that looks like another converted one as well. Converted tower, yeah. What do we have here? Cocoa glintstone and another one. Nice. Thank you so much. Can I go up? Maybe somewhere on the outside. There must be a way to get up. Yeah. Climb this. Fuck! Hmm. So from here, if I mount Torrent, we should be able to jump across. Aldo, what is this plant? Can I pick it up? No. Right, Torrent. Can we do this? Yes, we can. So no way to get down, other than just jumping down. Interesting, so they've converted this tower so much that there's actually no way to get up here now. They just thought, nah, we don't need that extra space in this tower. We don't need the second floor. Right. So how do I go this way? Oh no, it's that way I'm thinking of, yeah. Yeah, it is, okay. Well, let's kill ourselves another guardian of a tree, shall we? It's only 10:30 PM in UK. I thought it was like 11:30. Fucking hell, I was like, oh, it's nearly over. It's like, no, we've got another at least an hour. Oh, fuck. That stomp always gets me. Down you go. Whack! Hell yeah. As soon as I did the second attack, I knew that was a shit move. Yeah, that fucked me up completely. Oh man. It's doable though. It's completely doable. Can I create any more, well, fire pots for a starter? And fire greases as well. 31 fire greases I could create. Okay, let's go for like 15. So, fire grease. Wondrous physic. Let's go in for a whack of a time. Whack! Oh! And it follows up with the... There's no way to survive that. It's just too much. One attack that takes most of the health bar, then another attack that takes most of the health bar, and then you have what, like 10 projectiles being shot at you? Crazy. Same again. It was going really well until it wasn't. Always gets me. I just realised, the first time I died, I've not picked up my runes. Fuck. Fuck. I don't think I had that many anyway, so it's fine, but yeah. What? Fuck. One more hit. There we go. Whew. I thought I was cooked there for a second when that second hit, when I realized I have to hit him once more after those 2 hits. Because that threw me off the balance. I went in on those 2 attacks and I wasn't ready to have to dodge after that, so I thought, if he does anything, that's me done. I'm not too bothered about fighting those guys. We can't hit them anyways. Right, so how do I get down? Okay, we just ride down here. Okay. Simple enough. Right, there was a statue here somewhere. Pointing towards a dungeon. There it is. Is there a ghost over there? That is a ghost. A G-host. Let's have a chat with the ghost. What do you want? Ah, the poor fellow, gone perfectly mad. Love, revenge, the frenzied flame melts it all away. Cool. Let's have a look inside of this little tower here. I think there's one of them which has an NPC within it that we kind of need to speak to. Tombstone. There are a lot of them in this area. It will be easy to find them with the map, because then we can just pinpoint them on the map and go to each one by one. Yeah. Still no sign of a tree. Come on then, where is this dungeon at? Where was this catacomb at? Show me. Down this way, is it? Ash of War, Sword Dance. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Oh, not, because we are being attacked. Be wary of Liar. Attacking required ahead, or the more secret passage ahead. Okay, so we know there will be secret passages and fake walls in here. I do remember there being one dungeon in this game which was just so heavy on the fake walls. Literally one after another. It could be this one. We can't level up because I've lost all my runes. Yeah, we're good to go, I think. I'm not seeing any more of them. Okay. Well, the thing about playing this game online is... Well, the first time I played this game, it was on my PS5. And I didn't pay for PSN, so I didn't have the online functionality to this game. So I never got any of the messages. Playing this now online gives me the comfort of having messages being like, this is the fake wall, hit here, you know. When I played it for the first time, I had to figure it out myself. Like, there you go, that's one, there's another one here. Yeah, there are so many in this dungeon. Okay then, what we got? I don't think fake walls would have torches on them. So that's one indicator that tells you which wall is not fake. I think the wall behind this guy is fake, yep. And there will be another one in here somewhere again. That one. And that's the boss of this place. Might as well go in now and do it now. What are we saying? Be wary of decoy, therefore seek slug. I know what that means. So there will be a decoy enemy like this, but there's actually another being in here. This slug. And you can tell where it is by the glow of light. There you are. And once more. Okay, try to not get killed. Oh, there we go. That's the boss. Glintstone Sorcerer Ashes. Spirit of Rhea Lucaria Sorcerer wearing a stone crown, a scholar of the Olivinus Conspectus, who has mastered the use of the Glintstone Stars sorcery. What's it cost? 49. We could actually use that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that out. Yeah. Swap my demi-humans for the sorcerer. Oh, we have a Twin Sage and Glintstone. Which one do I want? You can only have the Glintstone one. The Twin Sage is it costs too much. Okay. How many flasks? 5. Yeah, we'll continue with the dungeon. No need to respawn at the site of grace. Watchdog staff. Okay, so let's have some lore about the watchdogs that we keep fighting in these dungeons. A large stone staff embedded with glintstone, wielded by Erdtree burial watchdogs who protect catacombs. The watchdogs, battered and broken over their lengthy tenure, rule the catacombs and even said to command the imps. Okay. Well, they're said to command the imps, it doesn't mean that they do. But I guess there must be some kind of a point of hive mind in here, because those are almost like golems, you know? They're not organic beings. They are powered by some kind of an energy. And so are the watchdogs, really. But maybe it would make sense for them to have some kind of a central point of control. Okay. There's one, but I'll bet there'll be at least 2 more in here. I'm gonna roll in, and I'll... Yeah, there they are. Oh, stop it. The Rhea Lucaria Soldier Ashes. A trio of spirits consisting of 2 disposable foot soldiers and their superior. The soldiers of Rhea Lucaria were also known as the Cuckoos. They were given free rein by the Academy to wage war as they pleased, and they were infamous for their rapacious ways. Can I fast travel out of here? Yes, I can. Can I level up? I should be able to if I use some runes. So what we got? 2,500. Let's have one of those. So we need another 1,000. Five of those. Okay, level up. Strength again. Early day. All sounds good. Let's go. Right, so the tree is there. We've done that. Yeah, okay. Some more Guardians of the Tree. They look, you know, from a distance, they look like some like enemies that would matter because they are golden, and they kind of stick out, you know, from a distance. You'd think they'll be a bit more valuable adversaries, but they're not. They almost look like knights from a distance. Here we go. Here we go, our old friend. Edgar, the Revenger. Do we recognize him? No, you don't. Whack. So this dude is the guy who was a castellan at Castle Morn. You know this guy, Castle Morn, who lost his daughter. After he lost his daughter, he's gone mad, essentially, and went on a killing spree, and this is where he ended up. He killed all these people in that hut. It would, you know, the game is trying to tell us. And yeah, we can tell that he's gone mental because Shaburi Grape, that's his eye. And obviously only the mad people in this game have Shaburi Grapes as eyes. Banished Knight's Hellbird. Raw meat dumpling. I don't really want that. Yeah, another one. Cool, why not? A finely crafted halberd, intricately engraved with an ancient motif, given to knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company. And obviously Shaburi Grape. Right, what we got here? Meat dumpling. Meat dumpling. Meat dumpling. Let me guess. Meat dumpling. Meat dumpling. And another meat dumpling. Very good. So, still no sign of a map for this area. I don't think this is it. This is for the swamp, right? It's not for like this side of the map. Maybe it is. I don't know. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's go and get it. I'm gonna go and get it and see if I've been an idiot all this time. Also, remove that, please. And we might as well give the grape to Hayeta, since we are there.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
Would you donate any Shaburi grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat them, so you can have them.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shaburi grapes really are.
Oh no.
Delectably tender and sweet, yet
Oh
searing.
no.
What a sight they must be to behold.
No, they're not really. Yeah, they're human eyes, by the way.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. their own. So those noises I heard were...
Mm-hmm. Oh, dear.
Sorry. I'm alright now. Don't mind me. I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it. I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
Okay, so that's it then. Yeah, as I said, let's go down this bridge. Actually, no, before we go anywhere, let's just reload the checkpoint and see if we can give a Vike's grape next, because I will send her on the way.
Is that you over there?
Mm-hmm.
I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden. I've gleaned something very
finger
important
maidens.
indeed, thanks to you. I'm certain now.
Okay. What if I reload again? Because we do have another grape. I'm just not sure when to give it to her. Oh, she's gone now. Fuck. Alright. Well, no grapes for you then. Come on, give me the good stuff. A map and a site of grace. Okay. Now we're talking. So that's Liurnia North. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be west. Anyways. Let's have a look on the map now. Yeah, so that's uncovered, but not west. Ah, well. We know what we're doing anyways. So, I'm gonna remove this marker. No. And we'll place it over there, just so we know exactly where north is at all time. I mean, it does say on the compass as well, but it's just a bit easier, a bit more visible with the arrow on it. Just having a look around just to make sure we've not missed anything. Okay. On we go. Is that a camp I just saw? I keep looking at the map like it's going to tell me anything. It's like, no, it doesn't exist. Oh, speaking of maps. The Academy of Rey Lucaria towers over the north, while at its base spreads a town built around it, now flooded. 2 high roads end the journeys here. One from south and one from the north. Yeah. So yeah, one from Limgrave and Stonevale, and one from the north, Lindell. It's not here, is it? No, it's further up north. I'm just remembering that there is one thing that's kind of funny we can do in Liurnia, but it's not close yet. It's a bit later on. Oh, so this enemy, I might have mentioned it before, but this enemy is my favorite enemy in Elden Ring. The singing, the harpy in this game is amazing. So you hear this song, that singing, assume it's going to be an NPC, because you never really have enemies in Elden Ring or Dark Souls games singing like this. It would have to be an NPC. So you seek it out and you figure out that it is an enemy. So that was a pretty cool thing to find out in the first playthrough. And then people didn't quite know it. Like, you know, in the early... Like, the best thing about From Software games and those Souls-likes is that the first few weeks after the game comes out and people are still finding out the secrets and whatnot in the game, it is so exciting to be a part of it, because it's just like... It feels like every few days there's a new discovery that's really cool. And somebody had this translated this song into English, and that song is a lament of a mother who I think lost a child, or like sacrificed herself and became cursed for her child to live or something. So it's actually a very tragic story. There's lore behind it. I might be wrong on what it is because it's been a long time, but it's just so cool. Like, the lore behind this enemy was implemented in such a cool way. I love it. And this is her. She sat around there somewhere, singing to the other bats. There she is. She actually has a human face. That was a very bad move for me to just come in here and just, like, head in like this. But I really wanted to show her up close. So many Zubats. Oh, man. Itchy nose. Oh, shit. Okay, your turn. Let's have you. Oh, fuck off. Screams her head off. Golden Rune level 6. That's a pretty good drop, actually. Okay, so I think that's all of the enemies down. I think there's one more bat somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Other than that, I think we're good. I'm going to kill the bat just to replenish my flasks, because I think we should be able to get some more for killing this mod. Yeah, there it is. What's on the shore? Crab? No, that's a lobster. There is a shiny next to a lobster. Okay. A bunch of lobsters, actually. Cool, well, we got that now, so we can leave. Fucking hell. It's a... it's a spit. With a sniper-like precision. Oh! Son of Grace. Did we get this before? Or is that new? No, that's new. Might as well rest at it. Evening. Let's pass time until morning. This bit. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, let's just do this bit without fighting the enemies and just get to the top of this hill. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Yeah, there's so many of these, like, spirit enemies. The 4 belfries. I don't think I have any stun... I've got, like, 1 stun sword key, I think. Imbued sword key. Oh, we haven't got any of those. Do we have any to just use, like, any normal ones to use? I also think there is a site of grace here somewhere as well. So let's get that. Ooh, chest. Imbued sword key. Okay, so that's a new type of an item we've not had before. A special item imbued with rich blue magic breaks the seal on the imp statues guarding the ascending gates enshrined in each belfry, but remains embedded in the statue after use, meaning it can only be used once as an item. Okay. Well, we'll get the grace. We might as well start from the bottom with those things. So this is number 1. Let's get this one. Oh god, it's the useless one. Crumbling Faramazula. So this is a very late game location. But just look at this. I mean, what the what is this? I mean, dragons flying everywhere. A massive tornado. A city in the skies. But now you kind of get the idea of like where those ruins and ruin fragments at the bottom are from. Because that is the architecture they can see here. So, like, all these weird ruins that are just laying around, scattered around the lands between, they're from here. Boy, this is so cool. It's another one of those locations in this game where, you know, you walk up this, this little bit here, and you see this, and it's like, wow. Yeah, it's mental. You can drop down and explore a little bit, but honestly, there's no point. Because you'll encounter some enemies that are way stronger than what you are at this point, and they'll just whoop your ass. But let's have a look. I don't think there's anything to pick up here. Yeah, those guys. I'm going to throw a fire pot at them. It's done some damage. But, yeah, regardless, like, you cannot really go anywhere from here, so it's a bit of a waste. And it's all the way over here. So let's go back to the belfries, shall we? Belfries. And finally, the map. Still some distance away. Would it be easier to go down to the foot of 4 belfries and maybe make a way from there? It would save us having to descend the hill again. Jellyfish shield. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a minute. when I'm not being attacked by jellyfish. So, a sorcerer, pumpkinhead, a few foot soldiers, dogs, normal soldiers. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another knight in there somewhere as well. Yeah, this one's busy. That's one of the sorcerers. But yeah, there's a sniper there. There he is. I could get him with my bow, I think. That might be a shout, because he is quite annoying. I don't mind the slow progress through this, like... This will save us so much stress during this this camp. It's absolutely worth it. There we go. Right, so we have... there is a knight there somewhere. I saw him a second ago. There he is. And a pumpkin head. Let's have a look. Whack! Before we go up, actually, let's have a look around the camp first and see if we've missed any items. There's one over there on that corpse. Let's look for some chests. Rune arc. There is a chest here. Look. Cuckoo Glintstone. Okay. Let's go up. Actually, before we go, let's have a look at this jellyfish shield. The head of a spirit jellyfish, commonly found floating above sacred ground that throughout the lands between, wielded without modification as a shield. The see-through head is extremely light, but its flesh is supple, providing absolutely no protection from piercing attacks. It's, do you know what? It looks okay in terms of, like, stats. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not as good as what we have now, but interesting. So does this go all the way to the belfries? It might do. Before we go that way, let's just clear out this camp, shall we? Whack! Fucking hell, not the dog. That is one sturdy dog. Phew. One chest. Albinoric blood clot. 2 chests. It looks like Wally. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it kind of does actually, yeah. Right, let's see if I can this is Sparta, this guy up this cliff. Whack. Almost. Oh no, he's done it himself. He's like, no, this is indeed Sparta. Oh my fucking god, that's it. Cuckoo Night Helm, okay. Let's have a look at that. Medium load. Helm worn by Ray Lucaria Academy Knights. Its brow is adorned with a single cuckoo feather. It looks ridiculous, but we'll have it. Why not? It looks so ridiculous. I hate it. But it is the best helmet that we have at the moment, I think. Sadly, it is. I feel like this leads to somewhere, you know, like some kind of a location. This game doesn't usually put places like these that don't lead anywhere, but I think that just goes back to the belfries again. Yeah, that's what it does. Anything here? Well, we got some plants. Trina's lily, once again. Is there anything behind these tents? It looks like there's something there. Oh, just some scrap wood. Okay. Hey. What the fuck is happening here? I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna leave it. That was gonna follow us forever, wasn't it? Right. You. You and me. Come on. That was a good whack. We got Partisan. Ooh. Spear with a wide tip. In addition to its thrusting attacks, this highly versatile weapon can be swung to sweep through foes. Interesting. And we can use it, but it's gonna be way weaker than what we have now, so we'll leave it at for now. And we have another convoy. Let's rob it. So now, we could have really done with that wide spell thing to clear out this this mob. With the glintstone arc, was it? I'm not sure what it was called. But that would be so satisfying to pull off now. There are so many of them here. I think this is the biggest group that we fought yet. Like, we've seen big groups before, but they were normally split in two different factions, you know, trying to kill each other. This is just one big faction. Gonna get you before you sneak up on me from behind. You're next. And so are you, just for that. So I think that's all of them. Well, there's one more sorcerer on this side. But I think that's all of them done now. I didn't get my flasks back, so there must be more. Unless these trolls count as enemies as well. Carrion Knight's Sword. Let's have a look. Straight sword embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapon of knights worn to Carrion royalty. These knights' swords could serve as a catalyst, letting them wield sorcerer's battle skills. Despite numbering fewer than 20, this power made them a match for even the champions of gold in battle. Huh. Intelligence 18 to use it. Interesting. So that could be used as a staff. So that's 1,300 runes. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. That's like, well, for a fairly easy fight, it's not bad. Okay, so that's everyone dead now, I think. So map next. What are you doing here? All the way from the shore. Okay, so Grace, we cannot level up, I don't think. Let's have a look at our runes that we have in our inventory. So what do we need? We need, let's say 4,000. Yeah, we can do it. Level up. Strength. And the map. Liurnia West. The majority of Liurnia, known for its vast forests and ever-present fog, is sinking into a lake. The western coast has always been closely associated with Carrion loyalty. Yeah. So, a big ruin here, some more ruins there. Big castle this way. And that's... Oh, God. Sorry. That's the entirety of Liurnia now uncovered in terms of maps. I think there is a dragon there that we could potentially... Yeah. But with that done... Just take that off. But yeah. With that done, I'm going to end this one here for tonight because I am now tired. So thank you once again for watching. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the chats, all the likes, subscriptions, if there were any that I'm not aware of. And yeah, as always, I appreciate you watching in general. We might be back on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I might have a day off. But then, if not that, then we'll be back on Monday. Definitely playing some more Elden Ring. Exploring the rest of Liurnia. Getting ready to venture into the academy. Maybe in like 2 streams time. So that's going to be fun. Thank you so much for watching once again. I'll see you again at some point. And have a good weekend. Until then, bye.